And we're here with Grandmaster Mickey Adams, who just drew Ho Yifan today. He has played in all three modern editions of the Isle of Man tournament. What's it going to take to win one of these, do you think?
Me playing a bit better, maybe that would help. No, it's a very strong field this year, so it will be very tough to win, and you're going to need a big score. So far, I'm not going too well in that direction, but yeah, this is massively the strongest of the three events so far.
Now, we're in a crown dependency. Would it be a career goal for you to try to win an event in all the different British territories and things?
I'm happy to win anything, anywhere, to be honest. But no, it's a very nice tournament here. I really like the island and playing here, so it would be nice to play well as well.
And there's no poker event this year. PokerStar is no longer one of the lead sponsors. Chess.com took over that role. What are you filling up the time with since there's no poker to do?
Yeah, well, chess tournaments, you're always pretty busy anyway, so, but no, I'm a bit sad not to see the chess poker this year, although it did mean I got to bed a bit earlier before the first round this year.
Well, I think Simon Williams did find the casino in town, so if you really need to get your poker fix in, there's always that. Now, do you feel like you're playing on a little bit of a home territory? You have a bit of an advantage since it's such a short flight for you?
Yeah, it's certainly nice to, not have a long trip, certainly, got here a lot quicker than I did when going to Baku. So yeah, it's always nice to play somewhere like this where you feel at home and it's not a long trip.
We've got a lot of players here who I personally haven't seen before. Of course, we've got the 11-year-old international master and a bunch of other players. Which player of this field do you think has the best shot to be one of the top 10 players in the world in a couple of years?
Oh, that's no idea, but yeah, I'm really not up on these things. But yeah, I mean, when you see guys and they look so young, it's amazing when you see a guy and he's 11 and well, he doesn't even look 11 somehow. He looks a lot younger than that to me, but yeah, it's amazing to see how well he's playing. So there are lots of these guys with a very bright future, but it's quite hard to predict in chess because you have to keep on improving. That's the key, and sometimes people hit a barrier, but we will see. Time will tell.
And lastly, we did interview Grandmaster David Howell a few days ago, and he said, surprisingly, the top British junior under the age of 21 is only 2,300. I don't know how accurate that is, but he says there hasn't been a Grandmaster in quite some time. Besides him, what's it going to take to build back up junior chess in England?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure about the numbers either, but I think the chess in the schools program, the London Classic, there are the events there, but it can take a bit of time, but I feel with so many children out there getting lessons from an early age, you figure that one of them's got to be good sometime soon, which would be a great relief.
That's true, both
If with someone on board one in the Olympiad, I can tell you.
I think you've been holding it down just fine. They tied for fourth in the Baku Olympiad, finished ninth on tiebreaks. Great result with British #1 Mickey. We're here with Grandmaster Georg Meyer, who drew his game after about 3 hours. Be honest with us, did you want to finish early just to play in the title Tuesday event on chess.com?
No, I didn't think about that one. I would have liked to finish early and win the game, not like this.
And today you were playing the world's youngest ever international master. Simon Williams has dubbed him Double Anand because he can't say his last name for real. But is there a little extra pressure playing somebody so young?
Yeah, actually nowadays I'm not really afraid of losing anymore because, well, I've played chess for many years, lost so many games, but when you play an 11-year-old, this fear comes back. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna have some extra energy today. And in the end, the fact that I didn't want to lose kept me from trying something stupid.
And you were telling me before we went live here that you made a bunch of moves that essentially did nothing, and there's some sort of German expression for us. So for all of our German listeners, you can actually say it in German now.
Yeah, I mean, after the opening, he basically gave me a fantastic position where I think I'm very close to winning. I just need to find a way to wrap things up. And what I was doing in German is auf der Stelle treten. It's basically you walking in the same place. So I was making like 6 moves without basically doing anything. He used this time to rearrange his pieces and basically get a very decent position, and suddenly there was nothing else I could do but to repeat moves.
Well, thanks for the translation. Despite my last name, I'm not a German speaker. Tell us finally, you're living in Sweden now and you're by the coastline again, but what's your favorite part about Isle of Man so far?
Actually, this promenade, of course, is wonderful when the sun is shining to just walk up and down. That's actually the nicest thing you can do before a game of chess, I believe.
Yes, when the sun is shining, it's like winning the lottery here. It has happened a few days. Grandmaster Georg Meyer, 2.5 out of 4.